Are there any analog bay to HDMI or AV adapters? Hoverfish, if you want to take an analog signal and output it via HDMI, there are devices that will do it. They're terrible. I'm going to tell you one that I think is good, though. So the reason the devices that do it are terrible is, like, if I just go to Amazon. Hold on. Let me bring up Amazon here. If I just go to Amazon and I type composite to HDMI converter. Boom. Here we go. $10. What a deal. $10 freaking dollars for this thing. Don't buy this. So this is a CVBS input signal. That's exactly what your analog goggle module puts out. Just forget the audio. You don't need to worry about that. CVBS in. You'll just need a little bit of an adapter to adapt the 3.5 millimeter jack to an RCA plug. Boom. HDMI out. This will work. But the problem is that these devices assume that they're getting a nice, clean CVBS signal from, like, a VCR or a DVD player, God forbid. An old DVD player that doesn't have HDMI out or something. No one knows what a DVD player is anymore. Kids, do you remember DVDs? I'm old. And the problem, I've used one of these. I know this. I speak from experience. I tried to do a live stream once using something like this. The minute the FPV feed breaks up even a little bit, this thing just goes to blue screen. It's useless. It's basically useless. So what do? This is overkill, but you spend $200 on the HDZero monitor. Oh, wait. Or the HDZero box goggles if you prefer. Now, those are $300. Or the full HDZero goggles if you want to spend like $600. You buy, but if all you want is a decent HDMI out for your analog feed, the HDZero monitor is the cheapest way to do it properly. Because this thing will lock in on that analog signal, and it will never go to blue screen. You get static, it'll output static. It's very good at that. It does have HDMI. Yeah, it does. It does. I just want to make sure. HDMI output for both HDZero and analog. Whenever I do this, I use my HDZero goggles. I don't use the monitor for this. So I just wanted to, like, double check that I wasn't, like, hallucinating that it had HDMI output. It does. I realize that $200 is more than a lot of people would want to pay for this. But if you cheap out and buy one of those converter boxes, you will be very disappointed. Unless you just are never that far away from yourself. It just blue screens constantly.